charge there.
The question is, Gary, are we gonna have the game paused as we go in? Or even Steven?
Oh, nice Fortune's End. Super long range. Channeled up to set up for the next stun on No Tail. Death pulses from Ghost Stick. The last right clicks are coming. He's tangoed up, but it's not enough. First blood.
I don't know what Thompson is gonna build. He's like a complete mystery to me. He spent a lot of time in. He also has, you know, learned something from Southeast Asia. They're very creative with their item builds.
They are, I mean. Put yourself in those pubs. You can get through anything. Courier being sniped out by No Tail.
Has been killed.
Well,
Pain's build not going for anything yet. Now she puts a point in Shadow Strike and the blink.
Denied.
mid one with an 8-1 start. Palantimos getting a good amount of CS in there as well, though. The wave will be dragged back under his tower. Bottle yet. If it's a regen rune. Pikachu has the double mangoes, another blink and dagger here. Could be enough to find a kill. He pops one mango, goes away with a blink, back towards the top rune spot, which is that DD.
Now, sometimes
from Saxa.
You need to talk, like, so is Arc Warden, but Arc Warden needs to be more careful. He pops Tempest double, Queen of Pain will just blink away. You don't really feel threatened.
Trying to escape into the trees. Goes for the TP. They don't have any more stuns here.
Oh,
Big enough. Very nicely done. Now they can try laying around this Ember Spirit, who is level 6, so the gap close and damage could be enough to undo all the work that Cyber Legacy have set up for themselves. Testing that pull.
And Cyber Legacy instantly decides to rotate. They scouted them out with the Observer Ward between two camps. Mid lane.
Mid. Yeah, it's a battle between Quap and Arc Warden, and it looks like Pikachu coming out on top. Thompson not respect.
He's gonna die.
Whew.
Radiant's courier has been
I was
killed.
aiming down bottom lane where there's a big fight brewing here. No Tail about to get popped out. Ghost Shroud and heal from the Necro as they turn back. Mid one TP's in. Reaper Scythe cleans up the No Tail Bane. Big Num's still flying here as he pops his stick and has raindrop charges, but Ghost Stick remnants forward. Ember Spirit clears him up, takes out the spree as they turn back onto Saxa. He pops his wand. Happy now, trapped in the Sprout with Treants blocking him out. They're going to chase him down. Sumail with a double kill, and that disarm not going to do anything. OG! 4 heroes in a row, the solo kill mid, and there's big group up down bottom around the Nature's Prophet. Sumail's still going to go for this. But yes, Sumail's still going to go for this. Next stun, catching Rubik, the backstab, shut down completely thanks to Big Num's next assassin. Lacoste, how do you feel about the Crystallis?
I still believe it's one of the most cost-efficient item in the game.
Towards Radiance. Sumail really toying with the Oracle right now. Might even go for a bit of a dive. He's got that defensive remnant to fall back on. So a slight change onto Oracle here as Palantimos, with the help of Nyx, find the kill up top, but in comes mid one. Sumail forcing out the false promise. I don't know if Happy's got enough heal to survive this actually. They're just pummeling damage into him.
Yeah.
The catapult. Chip away at Ghost Stick, Nightmare. Gonna dodge out from the Death Pulse. Thompson defending top with the clone, and also in position to fight here if need be. He does output a lot of damage with Maelstrom Necro 1.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Skeleton's gonna bodyguard up the catapult onto that tier 1 mid. Jump forward from Pikachu. Aggressive. Saxa steals the dagger, but what's his escape plan? It looks like the Reaper Scythe into the graveyard is how he'll return. No Tail gonna get picked off as well. OG not mounting a full defense, giving up 2 supports and losing their tier 1 tower. As Cyber Legacy this time, they bring the numbers, Lacoste. All 5 heroes mid. As they try and come in to defend the Ember Spirit, but he's been silenced and stunned. Catching Sumail. Does he have a way out? The Remnant is there available. He's buying time to kill off the Quap before he drops, and now the Remnant back in, potentially. Well played by Sumail, baiting them in heavily, and mid one, the rotation to get 2 kills off the back of it.
20 minutes in. You still don't have Orc in it. You don't have a defensive ability. Necro is very tanky. They should play around him.
Yeah, and maybe a step too far from OG as they did try and make that move onto the Necro. But mid one and Sumail both able to escape. No Tail, gonna survive the Reaper's Scythe. backing himself away in with the help of Saxa. Telekinesis, those aggressive Radiant heroes. OG don't lose anything.
But at the bottom lane, Thompson, look at how much damage he dealt on the tower. Almost
Called Wraith King and the next assassin.
The seeds
Big Num just gonna pop the carapace for lols, for no good reason.
not just testing if the spell works.
It's the button. You're gonna spot Sumail. No flame guard.
Just stun. No, don't go full greedy.
Silence
Okay, they have
first.
Orchid.
There's the Orchid. And they've caught out this Ember Spirit, pick him off with the Purifying Flames, as No Tail, also on the front lines, came in to try and defend his buddy, but 2 quick kills in a row for Cyber Legacy. Where can they move on from here?
Raid King was thinking whether I go for Armlet or do I need a Blink Dagger. I think getting a Blink Dagger is a much better choice.
Queen of Pain silenced up, and again, no defensive item. Plate Mail not helping you out whatsoever. TPs are coming in, but it's gonna be Pikachu escaping as the Reaper's Sight, stopping No Tail in his tracks, focusing with the Wraithfire Blast. Down goes the Bane. Gets a Nightmare off as his last move, but a stun on the Ember Spirit towards the back. It's 2 kills, and Cyber Legacy reacting very quickly there. And Pikachu, maybe that Plate Mail did save him, Lacoste.
Maybe it did, but now he's swapping to BKB. You do not want to go full greedy.
The Blink Orchid, Queen of Pain, and Wraith King. And that's why Sumail down in that bottom part of the map felt kind of comfortable pushing there, because either A, they're already in Roshan and they're not going to come for you, or B, they're going to come for you and they're not able to get to Roshan.
That should help.
And because he heavily committed for that Deso, check his net worth right now. Like, Thompson's getting all the farm on the map. Same goes for Nature's Prophet. He's using ulti to outpush the waves, which means that Ember Spirit's not gonna get the gold. And with this kind of item build, your BKB is gonna delay it. You're open up the Roche potential to Cyber Legacy. I still feel like Cyber Legacy is in control of this game. They're gonna have ways of dealing with Bane, any kind of silence coming up, Necro building that Lotus Orb, which is a must-have item on you.
OG thinking about the jump onto Ghost Stick. That's a lot of physical damage, actually. Sumail shredding through the Necro's HP, but it's quickly replenished. And OG gonna hold their high ground, wait for Cyber Legacy to do something silly.
Dire's middle tower
But they
is
are
under
being
attack.
very calculated, very calm. What moves they are
Mid lane in a good spot for them. So 4 heroes are there. Queen of Pain just being on the bottom. Quickening Charm drop for OG plus a Mindbreaker. These are some really nice items for them.
Absolutely are. But like you say, Roshan already down to half HP. OG not reacting. Saxa just sitting
Radiant's
top, waiting for the
middle
wave to
tower
come
is
into
under
him.
attack.
Sumail, No Tail, and Thompson. They've got smokes on No Tail, 3 of them in
Dire
fact.
are scanning.
He's ready. Keep going, and they do
Roshan
scan Roche,
has
but it's already
to the
fallen.
Radiant.
Great time for them to take a fight. Queen of Pain just hit level 20. Did not choose the talent yet. Get that AoE Shadow Strike against all these summons, illusions, treants. You need to get it.
Got to be.
Radiant's bottom tower
Well,
is
bottom
under
lane
attack.
being shoved pretty hard. Mounted Illusions and Necrobook there. Cleared out by the Nyx and the Queen of Pain, but it's another, couple hundred damage onto the tier 3. Cutting waves mid. That Tempest double. It's going to get cleared up here. Nice little bit of gold there for Palantimos. Guys, Assault Cuirass working on the Abyssal Blade now.
That's another way to close the gap. Arc Warden will be causing a lot of issues with the bubble and that Mindbreaker. It's
Radiant
also
are
fixed. It
scanning.
did not work on Arc Warden for some reason, but
Pain still have
Radiant's
Arcane
bottom
Rune.
tower
It's
is under
going.
attack.
Halfway through the duration, but it doesn't look like she'll get any good utilization out of it apart from just
bottom
pushing
lane
faster.
once again being pushed in. Mid one just hiding in the trees. Thompson with the Tempest double. They might need to pick up an earlier Boots of Travel on one of these heroes to deal.
So another little push there, as mid lane Wraith King left alone, but no catch on him. But yeah, he's playing as if he has a Yule's or a Spirit Vessel or a BKB when he doesn't. He's going to go with a break, stun, down to half HP, and in comes Palantimos. Mid one getting completely caught off guard, and that's the power of the Nyx Assassin, scouting and finding targets. But this Blink Wraith King, Blink Queen of Pain, jumped straight on top of.
They're getting so much out of that earlier Blink Dagger pickup on Wraith King. Now he's extremely farmed. He was thinking about Armlet for a very long time.
Back to Fountain, as OG looking to continue the fight, but the Abyssal Blade onto mid one. They're just probably being caught out. In comes Pikachu, silenced up, doesn't have BKB anymore, now stuck in the bubble against the Thompson Arc Warden. That was aggressive. Pikachu, way overzealous and overeager to get involved in that fight. Wraith King, Reincarnation, blink away. First life down. OG coming out of their shell. They need to make the most of this fight. Jump forward, stun the Nyx. Lotus Orb there is ghosting, trying to hold the line, but Cyber Legacy bleeding out. Two heroes gone.
There's
and
Gem
they
on
get
the
the
ground.
Necro. Gem on the floor. Another slight chains here for Sumail to stun up Ghost Stick, and it looks like the Necro's done for.
So they only used one buyback and managed to kill 3 Cyber Legacy heroes.
Observer Worlds, they are here watching for any advance from Cyber Legacy. Saxa smoked up, the Blink Fear from Queen of Pain, trying to catch out mid one. BKB popped, Abyssal Blade into the back. The Bane being focused down now as Lotus Orb comes up onto the Wraith King. OG retreat to the high ground, no. Palantimos, he's very low on HP and they've got the grip, but the save there. Pikachu kept alive by Happy, jumping forward deeper to try and get the Fear onto the Rubik. Ghost Stick, he's very low on HP, shredded by Thompson as the Reincarnation Red Fire Blast bouncing out onto OG. Blink forward again towards Sumail as Palantimos needs a few crits here, and there it is. 1083 damage onto
Now
the
Queen of Pain goes in.
and the chase. Pikachu finds the Rubik. A nice little Bane Nightmare will buy time, but not enough. Rubik zapped down by the Purifying Flames. Happy and Pikachu clear up the fight. 4 for 1 as Roshan opened up for Cyber Legacy.
But mid one's pushing the bottom lane. Bignum already scouting things out.
Oh, he gets the Vendetta and the stun. There's no BKB for 4 seconds time, so he's got the chain stun with that Meteor Hammer, and there's Pikachu.
Bignum.
With Bignum securing a 5-man team wipe and Roshan. Aegis and Cheese for Cyber Legacy.
That was such nicely executing by him, and they also have one extra repair kit, so they want to keep this tower still alive. There's
Roshan
tier 2
has
tower on the
fallen
bottom.
to the
Cheese and
Radiant's
Aegis.
fallacy.
Queen of Pain will be picking up Aegis. Also, they had level 25s in that fight. Bliss going for Silver Edge.
Oh, they've caught Sumail, man. He didn't get BKB finished off in time. He's rooted, Abyssal Blade stunned, and Mana Burnt Sumail. He's saved by the bubble a little bit there, but Bignum still giving chase with a Vendetta strike. Happy falls to Thompson. Doesn't have buyback on the Oracle, but trading your Oracle for the Ember Spirit and delaying his BKB even further. Another shining light here for Cyber Legacy. 35 to 16 with a 22,000 net worth lead over OG. Still have to respect this Arc Warden though.
Oh, this is a big item for them when you're playing against Bane, having that dispel.
Is that just the Tempest double? Okay, never mind. No, Queen of Pain. Straight on with a Hex, but the Nightmare save from No-Tail keeps Pikachu slept up and away from aggression. But mid one's forced to BKB. Back behind his tier 3. OG crumbling a little bit now under the pressure as he TP's top. Push out that wave, but look at the immediate reaction from Cyber Legacy. They are sprinting across the map. Bignum just, every time I see him, is using Carapace for no discernible reason. Oh, they find the Prophet! The Scream with the Shiver's Guard vision, and Pikachu silences up mid one in a very interesting 1v1 battle, but Pikachu has the
He's got a
advantage with
Sonic
Hex.
Wave that. Let's
She's
go.
holding on to it. Nah.
Gets
Sonic
Orchid.
Wave. In tier 3, Thompson with that Tempest double. Bignum's there with the Meteor Hammer, but the tower has fallen. OG find a way into this Radiant base now. Shredded. The 1.1k crits from Palantimos. Now mid one. He's in all kinds of trouble. BKB to turn around and fight with the buybacks. Thompson and Saxa returning to battle. As they move forward with the Tempest double, Queen of Pain being focused down, has Aegis still for another 15 seconds. She
wants to die.
In. The Sonic Wave stormed by Saxa to
Please
push back
kill me.
Palantimos, but it's too much damage from the Wraith King now. Thompson dead for 2 minutes, and they've got the Yules into the Meteor Hammer. Not quite landing on mid one, but this surely has to be game.
It's under attack.
4 down.
Ember Spirit out in 5 seconds. No buyback on
Dire's
him.
middle tower
It's a
has fallen.
5v2.
Dire's
I'm
middle
just
barracks
trying to
are
stay
under
positive,
attack.
Gary.
Barracks.
GG's called. Cyber Legacy. A beautiful performance from them.
Dire's
OG
middle
not
tower
able to
has
withstand that really
Radiant
strong
victory.
mid-game timing from Wraith King Necro and Queen of Pain.
Yeah, when this series started, we said that Cyber Legacy is a very strong team, and they won the draft.